Hello Jeep bro, welcome to the stream. How are you bro? लेट हो गया आज काफी, लेकिन फिर भी चलो ठीक है, थोड़ा बहुत खेल लेते हैं।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
हैरी पॉटर का स्पेस बना भाई, मेरी वो फैंटेसीज नहीं है। अरे क्या करेंगे हम, हैरी पॉटर का फेस बनाएंगे मेरे भाई।
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
अरे वो फिर शुरुआत में वैसे ही चल रहा था। इसमें कौन सा बुरा लग रहा है तो?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I asked Ronan what he'd recommend for ability.
क्या कह रहे हो कि क्वालिटी में दिखाऊं इसको? टीम में है, देखो परफॉर्मेंस मोड है। आप कह रहे हो कि आपको क्वालिटी दी, ये रे ट्रेसिंग दिखाऊं? अरे अरे वो रिस्टार्ट करेगा। ब्रो वो गेम को रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा मुझे, इसलिए नहीं कर रहा मैं।
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
नहीं,
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
60 चल रहा था।
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
चलो इसको भी खेल।
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
अच्छा स्काउट ने खेला है। अच्छा।
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
ये लोग तो खैर जिसका बज़ होता है वही खेलते हैं।
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Hello,
Perhaps
Shubham.
one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
अरे congratulations शुभम ब्रो। इस बार काफी अच्छा स्टॉक था, सभी को मिल गया PS5 बेसिकली। जिनको भी चाहिए था सीरियसली उनको
I've
मिल
always
ही
thought
गया।
Thestral's pulling a carriage a
ये
bit
बहुत
grim,
बहुत था।
though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
अच्छा
Unfortunately,
हाँ, नहीं वो तो
But
है।
you've seen quite a
देखो
bit
कुछ
yourself
गेम ऐसे होते हैं
firsthand too.
जिनको
most notably
खेलने
that
में
dragon
भी
attack.
मजा आता है, देखने में भी
Hopefully
आता
the
है।
rest
अब
of
कुछ
your
गेम
year
ऐसे होते
isn't
हैं
as
जिसको
eventful.
खेलने वाले को तो मजा आएगा, लेकिन देखने वाले को नहीं आता, ऐसा भी होता है। लेकिन वो पोस्ट पोकन का पता नहीं, मुझे मन में था उसको पहले से खेलने का, हाँ ये खेलना है मुझे।
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did
हेलो
Mr. Moon?
अमरेंद्र। हाँ यार।
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
सर नेक्स्ट सोल गेम कौन सा
I
खेलना
shall be at the
चाहोगे?
castle
एल्डन
where
तो
it's
ओपन वर्ल्ड था,
safe.
मगर बाकी नहीं
Good luck to
है,
both of you.
वो अच्छी बात है।
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
हेलो संजय ब्रो,
I've
वेलकम
never
टू द
seen
स्ट्रीम
Mr. Moon in
ब्रदर।
such a state. Mr. Moon is quite
हाँ
the
यार
character.
अमरेंद्र में Hogwarts
My sister
Legacy
Anne thinks
है।
he's lovely, but I'd say he could
मेरे भाई
improve
लोगों
a
ने
bit
बहुत
as a
बोला कि
caretaker.
खेलो खेलो।
Oh, is your sister
फिर
interested
स्कोर
too?
देख के मेरा भी मन किया कि
She
खेल
is,
लेते हैं यार,
or
काफी
rather,
अच्छा बता
she
रहे हैं
was.
गेम को।
She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
नेक्स्ट सोल गेम कौन सा खेलोगे? देखता हूँ यार, मेरा थोड़ा मन जैसे शकीरो वगैरह खेलने का है, देखता हूँ। लेकिन वो एक जो कौन सा है PlayStation 5 का जो रिमास्टर है वो है मेरे पास।
I don't know if it's the
Hello,
shops or
Kush
the
Love,
people,
how are you,
but there's
brother?
just something about Hogsmeade. We all
आज तो
flock
PC
to
पे
it
भी आ
like
गया होगा,
moths to a
PC पे भी
flame.
आ गया ना आज तो।
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember,
Oh.
have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
ओ भाई साहब, स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है इसका। हाँ बताओ ना कुछ, बताओ सवाल पूछो। यस बताइए, बताएं। कैसा है गेम? अभी तक तो अच्छा है। कल पक गया था मैं उसके अंदर, साला वो करना था कॉम्बिनेशन वाला, बटन वाला, वो दिमाग खराब हो गया मेरा तो कर। वो भी ट्रेनिंग थी भाई। भाई मुझे ज्यादा ट्रेनिंग मत कर। अच्छा लौंडा हेयर स्टाइल भी करा। हाँ मैरिड हूँ ब्रो, मैं मैरिड हूँ। मैरिड हूँ, मेरे बच्चे भी हैं, बच्चे भी हैं। हेलो ग्लिच, कैसे हो? ठीक है।
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right
हाँ
with.
बढ़िया चल रहा है। अभी चालू का
It's
लेट हो गया थोड़ा,
you.
एक पार्टी में जाना था, पार्टी में था।
Just a moment, please.
मैं खेल लेते हैं थोड़ा बहुत।
Hello,
चलो
sir.
हमें
I'm looking for.
For a new wand? Yes. It's about time.
Yes,
गेम
about
बढ़िया है।
time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
वो नई छड़ी आ गई।
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
हॉगवर्ट लेगेसी कितने का लिया है आपने?
Perhaps.
हाँ सेकेंडरी है,
Yes.
सेकेंडरी है।
A rare
मुझे
wood,
कोई इतना
13 and
ट्रॉफी कलेक्शन
3/4
वगैरह
inches,
का
dragon
कोई ज्यादा
heart
शौक है
string.
नहीं।
Let's give this one a try.
वो तो गेम भी तो उसी बेस्ड पे है वो।
Oh goodness.
हाँ ये सीन हो उसी
Looks
का
like
है।
it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There
मैं
you
बेसिकली
are.
प्राइमरी अकाउंट जो है ना, प्राइमरी अगर कोई गेम होगा तो मैं बाय ही करूँगा।
Yes. I think you might be the
मुझे अगर
one.
एक्सपीरियंस करना है गेम, सेकेंडरी
Here.
के भी कर सकता हूँ, लाइव स्ट्रीम कर
Take
सकता
it.
हूँ। ऐसा है। मैंने हैरी पॉटर का गेम खेला नहीं है, मूवी सारी देखी है। प्ले स्टेशन वगैरह 2 पे आया होगा शायद, 2 या 3 पे आया, 2009 का था ना, 2 पे आया होगा, 2 या 3 पे आया होगा, एक है जरा गुड टाइम। ओके, अलग अलग टाइप की भी कर सकते हैं।
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
हाँ तो मुझे कुछ जो पुराने जितने भी गेम
how
थे
did
वो इतने
that
खास
feel?
नहीं थे शायद पता नहीं मैंने खेला
I
नहीं
sensed a
कभी
sort of surge of
इसीलिए
some
मेरे दिमाग
kind.
में एक
A
शायद
match.
टाइप
Your connection seemed
कि मेरे
particularly
दिमाग में कभी नहीं
powerful.
था कि मुझे
The
खेलना
right
है
wand will learn from you, just as you learn
लेकिन
from it.
मूवी जो
I'm
थी
eager to
वो
try
मूवी
it
सारी
out.
देखी थी
Of
मैंने
course. And a phoenix feather
One of
core
the
is
favorites,
terribly
yeah.
selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
I don't know about Santos, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing it.
हाँ लेकिन ये काफी अच्छा लग रहा है
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world.
Revelio.
तो क्या हो गया भाई मैंने तो इसका क्या पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है यार अभी 2023 तो चालू हुआ है ना अभी तो टाइटल आएंगे स्पाइडरमैन भी कंटेंट हो सकता है कलेक्ट चेस्ट फील्ड गाइड पेजेस इतने हैं स्टेचू इतने हैं स्टेचू हो सकता है
If anyone ever knew how to keep things out, it was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Toadstool tales always make me.
Revelio.
जिंदगी को सफल सर एकदम राउंड शेप रोटीज बना लेते हो क्या आप? मैं रोटियां क्यों बनाऊंगा भाई, बड़ी गड़बड़ी बना देती है ना। लेकिन ऐसा है कि इमरजेंसी पड़ जाए तो अपन बना भी सकते हैं।
I almost bought an hour in Diagon.
सर ये गेम कितना ही भाई बाय नहीं दिया मैंने तो, रेड तो लिया इसका बताऊं, पैसा भी नहीं दिया।
An inquiring mind.
विश्वजीत से लिया है,
I'm here for the
पैसा भी नहीं दिया
spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
मैं
I am the proprietor
मेरा
here,
मतलब कंप्यूटर
Thomas
प्रोफेशनल हूँ।
Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
और
but
रेलवे
you
का
will
ऑफिस
soon
है तो
enough.
मैं करता हूँ, लेकिन
It
मेरा
is
जो प्राइवेट ही
magic
है,
at its
मैं प्राइवेट
purest,
जॉब हूँ।
creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Porting table with us. Yeah. टेम्परेरी अनअवेलेबल है, सब यही मिलेंगे।
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
भाई पैसे नहीं है तो इन्वेंटरी से खरीदूं कैसे? गरीब आदमी है। हाँ यार, हॉबी है मेरा YouTube करना, और ये चीज हॉबी अच्छा लगता है।
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's Cannons.
I should imagine it always has been.
met a girl once.
60 FPS में मजा तो आता है बिल्कुल स्मूथ चलता है
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Chikaju. कुछ नहीं लगा
What can I do for you today?
Magically.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Needle. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm in the
प्लेन
way
से
inside
स्टार्ट
now,
होता है
can I?
वो रस्सी
I
रोप
suppose
पे वो
not.
करता हुआ आता है वही ना.
In addition to seeds,
Yeah,
I
no.
have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
चलो भैया पैसे नहीं है ब्याज मिला. सेबेस्टियन को मिल गया.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
वो
Let's see
पता
what
नहीं है हम
else
लोग
we
अभी
can
कहाँ आया
get
हो.
up to.
मार्च को आया है. जय आतंकवादी. ओह.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Confringo! Leviosa! Look out! Confringo! Confringo! That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! A few more hits to do the job!
क्या हो गया?
Leviosa!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Confringo!
देखते हैं
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a
शायद
fully-grown
नियो
troll
जैसा
by
हो सकता
yourselves?
है
I suppose so. It's all a
नियो
bit
या
of a blur, to
शकीरो
be
जैसा हो
honest.
सकता है
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Repairer. There. Good as new. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer. Repairer.
हेलो विनायक हाँ यार आज एक पार्टी में जाना था तो पार्टी में गया था तो इसलिए थोड़ा लेट हो गया चलो
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Gear.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Select Hogwarts button to speak. सो जा बेटा सोएगा नहीं क्या बेटा
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. How nice to see you, my young friend.
many of your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the story.
Call upon Sir Cadogan if you ever require.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
What are you up to now?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Off on another adventure, are we?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
He said I had a...
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Revelio.
the mystery.
My blood, my mother said.
Protego!
I'd like to see your parents. So you can pay them a visit as sharp and lie yourself silly about how...
Accio! Levioso! Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Protego! Revelio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
those were curdle.
Protego! Lumos!
Now, was it
You
two
can't
pinches of
imagine
Angelica
how
or three?
inconvenient travel was before I invented two
Lumos! Protego!
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week.
Lumos.
किसको लगाना है?
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Natty doesn't seem to mind having the long.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
चलो यार, अब थोड़ा सा नींद सी आ रही है मेरे को। कल खेलता हूँ यार। थोड़ा कहीं गया था तो थोड़ा थका। गुड नाइट यार, कल करता हूँ, थोड़ा थका हुआ था।